Quinnipiac falls to Iona today 2-1 in the MAAC semifinals. Barrage Austin scores in the 89th minute, but it wasn't enough for the Bobcats. Ryan Flaherty here alongside Jonathan Banks on the rebound. Jonathan, there was some questionable officiating today, as so Quinnipiac thought. What did you think?
I think it can go either way, and I was talking about this earlier on the broadcast. When you have a game like this and emotions are so high and you get one call that doesn't go your way, it's got to be up to you to maintain your emotions, focus on the game, and focus on the result even if a call is not going your way. In Quinnipiac, they were able to do that, but there were a few calls. I think they had 4 or 5 penalty shouts in there. One of them they definitely should have been awarded for a penalty kick. A few of them could have went either way, but as Eric DaCosta told us after the game, so the officiating, if you have questions, knock on their door and ask them, as we all do have questions, but it could go either way. And Quinnipiac rebounded nicely. They made sure that didn't affect their overall style of play, but it does have an effect on the game, and they were able to kind of bring that to the side and focus on getting the equalizer and getting the tying goal.
A heartbreaking loss for this senior class that's been so good over the last 4 years. How much have they meant to this program?
They meant everything, and this was really interesting from Eric DaCosta after the game. He was talking about replacing players. I asked him about the impact Eamon Whalen has had on the program, and he said replacing a player is easy, but replacing a person's character is not. And that's really a phenomenal point when you think about Rashawn Daly leaving and then everyone else coming back. And Rashawn Daly was replaced, and it worked out really well for the Bobcats in terms of getting Tomas Fekula and other players to be able to replace the production of Daly. And replacing the production of Whalen, Eric DaCosta, Graciano Brito, and their coaching staff, they're phenomenal. They'll be able to get goal scorers and replace them, but it's a character that they're missing. Eamon Whalen, when you think about him, Connor McCoy, Evan Hughes, Kurdasimos Yakovidis got his job taken from Jared Mazzola last year, and then he was able to be the most passionate player on the bench today. So it's really just a passion, culture, overall effort. Quinnipiac will be able to replace those players, but their legacy and their status here won't go away anytime soon.
So Quinnipiac falls in a heartbreaking loss in the MAAC semifinals. Once again, I'm Ryan Flaherty. He's Jonathan Banks. Thanks for watching The Rebound, presented by Q30 Sports.